Welcome back to moreforlife.com. Once again, I'm Michael Moore. In part 3 of Melissa's session, we finished up with her total application for her professional everyday look. Now in part 4, we'll build on to what we started, moving her into an evening autumnal look. Let's get started. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take her into more of the evening look for the autumn look. So Melissa really likes to play up her eyes and she likes to play up her lips. So what we're going to do now is we're going to really take her eyes and just really bolt them with a lot more power. So what I want to do is I'm going to go back to more of a burgundy red color here, and we're going to take this and we're going to intensify it right onto the eye, and we're going to smoke the eye up a little bit more. As I said earlier, the color that enhances the eye should be next to the eye. So this is giving her more of a smoky look. And smoky is something that, it's a term for eyes that people automatically tend to think of somebody like Kim Kardashian, who tends to go really dark on the eye with more smoky grays. But it's more of a technique of how you really apply your eye. As you can see the difference from one eye to the other, how much more dramatic that is right off the bat with just doing that one color. And really what it's going to be is more than anything, smoky doesn't always mean grays and browns or blacks. They can actually be the color that really enhances the eye as well. So with Melissa, we're taking this and giving it a little bit more drama this way. What I always say about makeup is when you look at a woman, you should never see the makeup on her face, but you should always see her in her most beautiful light. So with Melissa, she likes a little bit of drama, but when you're going to see her in this finished look with this heavier eye, it's still not about the eyeshadow, it's going to still be always about her eye. So now instead of taking the same color and going underneath your eye with that, we're going to go to something that we actually used earlier, was actually the brownish color. We're going to take this with a medium shadow brush, look all the way up, and we're going to give her that smoky, heavier look underneath your eye without making it into pencil and heavy and hard that way. This can happen. You'll get a little bit of fallout underneath your eye. Don't worry about it. Pick up a sponge, a non-latex sponge. I always call this the magic eraser. It will actually just take that color right out from underneath your eye, and voila, it's bright again. Taking the medium eyeshadow again, close your eyes for me, Miss Melissa, and doing a little bit more on the top. So at this point in time, we're going to go back and we're going to do a little bit more mascara on her eyes, because when you go a little bit more dramatic in the eyeshadow, you have to bring up the eyelashes a little bit more. Look down again for me, Melissa. Go back into getting them into that root. And we're just layering this right over what her daytime mascara was. Just giving her a little bit more oomph. Now, taking her into nighttime, we're going to add just a touch of blush on her face. But I'm actually going to take and put a pink on her, where it's going to warm her up a little bit more because she's very golden already. Give me a big smile. That blush, we're going to add it right on the apples. And if you ever get too much, just take a powder puff. You can buy these at any drugstore for like $1.99, $2. And then this way you're bringing it down, and all the color that's too much excess is right here on the puff. And now to give her a little bit more in the lip realm, rather than just going darker, we're going to actually go to a lip pencil just to give her more depth to the lip. So if you notice, I'm doing the lipstick first, liner second. The reason for that is when you eat off your lipstick, you'll eat it all off rather than just having that line left around the lip. So what you're going to do is you're going to create the Cupid's bow first by outlining it, and then going from the outside coming in with the Cupid's bow. And so you automatically see how there's more depth and there's more definition to this lip. Going from the outside in is giving her more darkness and a little bit more of that sensuality that she likes without going too heavy. And now this would be the perfect time just to gloss up her lips for something a little bit more autumn-like. And we're going to go to a wonderful red gloss here. So now she has a wonderful warmish red for a nighttime look. I don't want her to be too glossy, so I'm just putting it on the bottom of the lip and really waking that up a little bit more. Now, last but not least on Miss Melissa, what we're going to do is we're going to do a thing I call princess powder. So it's always a soft, shimmering powder, lightly pink. And this is great for anybody who tends to feel a little bit tired at the end of the day. They tend to have a few lines around their eyes. They tend to be a little bit darker. Look all the way up. Take this and apply it right through there. And you'll automatically see, turn your head that way, how it highlights and brings so much more life to the eye, softening, giving a very airbrush look to the face. This can also be used if somebody's really line prone around the face, like in the nasolabial fold, forehead lines, anything like that, which that is not Melissa's case here. That's all for our session with Melissa. I hope you enjoyed seeing her amazing transformation. Be sure to check out more of our videos right here on moreforlife.com. And as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.